Hello people and welcome to another speed build. So this is the penthouse from Gossip Girl. So this is supposed to be the Woodsen Penthouse, so like Lily's penthouse where she lived the whole series. And I love this and I just wanted to make it, and I also really wanted to make Blairs apartment, but that just didn't turn out good. I didn't find an apartment that like was the right layout. So I decided to just do the penthouse instead. But I tried to fit this into an apartment actually, but I couldn't find one that looked right. They all had too big second floors and not big enough first floors. So here we go, I did my own layout. So when I was building this, it was a bad day. It was a bad building day. I could not build. I felt like I was just crap. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. So I thought okay, am I gonna scrap this? Am I not gonna upload it? Am I just gonna stop here, bulldoze it all, and then just forget all about it? But then I deleted all of the interior I had done, and I started with Serena's room, and that actually turned out okay. So I was like, okay, I want to do the rest of the penthouse, and we'll see how it goes. So this was supposed to be like a really fast, small build, but guess what? It took me 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours of footage to edit that I thought was gonna take 2 hours to edit. No. Like 5 hours to edit. And I had to cut out so much stuff because when you build after a picture, you have to get it perfect, or at least I do, since I'm a perfectionist. And it just doesn't turn out perfect, so you change around a lot, and that's what I did. So yeah, so this is Serena's room, like I said, and I tried my hardest to get this looking good. And they have this weird windows behind there, and I didn't know how to make them, so I just put in like those mirror windows that are usually like in prison cells or whatever, or like interrogation rooms. And I liked them. I liked how it looked. So yeah, being indecisive again, of course. So yeah. So this is her desk. And I spent like half an hour on her desk, and I don't know why. I just didn't get it right. So yeah, so I didn't know what I was doing at this point. I was seriously considering just scrapping it all, but I'm so glad I didn't because it turned out pretty good. So the interior is actually the focus of this video, so the exterior is gonna be pretty plain and not at all like I usually do exterior. I've never done this plain exterior before in my life. So it was trying on me. I was a little bit of a challenge, but hey, I did it. So I want to talk about the Parenthood game pack that comes out tomorrow. How exciting is that? I want to get it, but I can't get it of Origins. I have to go to the store. So I'm gonna have to do that this week. But that's actually why I haven't uploaded Beach Houses Part 3, because I need to have some stuff from that game pack that I want to use, because it looks like they have some pastel stuff and some stuff I really like. Oh my god, have you seen the chairs, like the sofa chairs? They're amazing. I'm gonna use them everywhere. I want them, like in my real house, I want them. So I was really trying to make Serena's room look as accurate as possible, even though we don't have all the stuff that she has and stuff. And this, I made this a lot more modern than it actually is in the series. But hey, it's fine. I liked it. And a lot more colorful as well, because I was feeling colorful that day. I was in that kind of mood. So I will be trying to upload more regularly, like at least 2 videos a week, at least. 3, I'm working for 3. I think I will be doing 3 a week. So I'm hoping for that at least. So I did this really cool thing here in the dining room, and I really like it, and you'll see how it turned out soon. But anyway, So why I haven't uploaded in a week is because it was Mother's Day in Sweden yesterday, so I spent all day with my mother yesterday, and then it's been a holiday as well, and I don't know if that holiday is in other countries as well, but it was a holiday, like a Sunday, an extra Sunday, Thursday, which is kind of weird, but hey, it's fine. I liked it, I mean, so yeah. And so I'm working on the originals interior as well, but that taking me so long. Just doing like the layout and the floor tiles and like the wallpapers took me like 2 hours, and I haven't even started. Yeah, I have, but I have barely started recording. So I tried to get the kitchen as accurate as well, and that's why I did a lot of my own stuff. Like I tried a lot of stuff out. Like I have never done this with the shelves before, but I really liked how it turned out, so I'll probably do it again. So, the TV show Gossip Girls, let's talk about that for a moment. I loved season 1, I was obsessed with it, but then it kind of went a bit downhill. I also really liked season 2 and 3, but then they started switching around the couples, and like they started adding new relationship, and then one minute he was in love with this girl, and then the next he was in love with this other girl, and it was just really complicated in the end, but they all, in my opinion, they all ended up with the right person. So I'm happy, and I really liked the TV show, actually. I did. It was I like the whole setting, like it's in Manhattan and it's very like luxurious and stuff, everything, just I like the set, I like that. So I will be trying to do a restaurant soon, or like something that's not as residential, because I've only uploaded residential builds, but I want to upload like a oh god, I can't talk today, a community build. Wow, that sounded great. But yeah, I'll be trying to do like a restaurant or like a park or something, and I want to do that. But if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments, and I see every comment. I reply to most of them, so yeah. So I want to talk about the next what's it called, expansion pack as well, because I have heard a lot of rumors lately about pets and seasons, that they found like game codes, and honestly, I'm gonna be totally honest and say I would love seasons, and I think that would be possible, but pets, I don't know if that would be possible this year. Like maybe if EA worked on it one more year and they got the animations totally right, it could be perfect, but I think that we only get like one expansion pack a year, and to work 1 year on pets, I think that's too little time. But what do I know? I'm not an animator, but I can imagine that would be very hard to make. So I'm hoping for it, of course, I want it, but there's other stuff I want as well, you know. I'm greedy. So yeah, but what like, oh god, my language, what expansion pack would you like to see? Because seasons would be the best for me. Like I loved the Sims 3 seasons, it was amazing. At least before I trashed my Sims 3, because on my last computer I just started downloading custom content like crazy when I heard the Sims 4 were coming out. So I just completely ruined my Sims 3 game, and I still have it on Origin. I mean, I could reinstall it and it'd be just like new, but I just completely trashed it. It took like 2 hours to load, and then I couldn't build on it. So that's yeah, that's what I did when I heard the Sims 4 was coming out. So okay, so I never use custom content in my Sims 4 builds anyway. I just use them in Create a Sim sometimes when I play myself, and I don't play that often. I wish I did. I wish I had like a family that I was really invested in, and I'm gonna try to do like the Not So Berry challenge, so that I have like this family that I'm so invested in, I just love. But I've never had that before. Like I just kind of build, and then I use different families for my builds. But I don't know, I just want to do something like I want to get invested in a family and I want to do more challenges. And I love the Plant Sim challenge the Sims 4 added, because it wasn't like I love when they add updates and challenges in the base game. I love that, because then you don't have to buy all the stuff packs or all the game packs or expansion packs. And for us who don't have that much money and are studying, it's perfect, freaking perfect. So I wish they really do that more, and I'm hoping to see more. And we got an update with 3 new lamps. How great is that? I mean, I'm not that big of a fan of the lamps personally, but I think it's a good thing that they add more stuff to the base game. Yes, we need more stuff. So yeah. And okay, so what more was I gonna talk about? Well, I want L-shaped stairs. I need that. I need it. And that can't be so hard to make, right? It's just to make an L-shaped stair. I mean, you wouldn't have to make the parts, you can just make one L-shaped stairs. And I mean, that would be perfect. All our stairs are so boring. I wish we got some new shaped stairs, as well as L-shaped sofas, yes. And U-shaped sofas, that would be amazing. So back to the build. This is Eric's room, if you wanted to know. We've never seen Eric's room in the series, I don't think, not what I can remember. So I tried to make like what he would like. So I just kind of put in a TV and a computer that you will see soon, and some modern stuff that I thought he would like, you know, and also some blue and a little bit of pink and a little bit of red, because blue and red is honestly the thing for this apartment. I mean, it is like in the series as well, because apparently Lily loves blue and red. So I didn't actually make her room blue and red, which was kind of weird. Why didn't I do that? But okay. Yeah, but okay, so I could do a creative sim of Serena and like Blair and Chuck and, you know, the rest of them. If you'd like to see that, actually, then let me know. Leave a comment or something. And also, if you like this build and want to see Blair's apartment, then like this build. So I know. So yeah, and it's totally anonymous, you know, liking stuff. So you could do that. I mean, you don't have to. Like always, you decide for yourself. So I could also do a creative sim of the originals. I wanted to do that actually, of like Klaus and Rebecca and Elisha and Hope and Haley. That would be great. I've actually already done Klaus once, because I wanted to do like a little walkthrough like I did in the beginning of this for my interior part that is coming out this week apparently, or probably I meant. I'm working on it, I swear. So the bathrooms were just kind of plain and I didn't know what to do with them, so I just put in some stuff that I thought looked good. So we never saw the bathrooms either, I don't think, at least. So I was like thinking, okay, what am I gonna do with this? But I think it turned out pretty good. And I forgot to add windows to these rooms, but I did it later, I swear. Because I realized it got pretty dark when it was night, so I had to put in some windows and stuff, you know. Yeah. So I never used to have a style when I built, like before I started building on the gallery. I never used to build with a style. I just blend everything and then just do what I liked. And it usually turned out luxurious, and my build still does. They always do turn out luxurious for some reason, because that's just how I build. But I just didn't used to have a style in mind. I just say, okay, I want to do a family house, and then I do like a blend between modern and industrial and traditional and stuff, and also cultural things. And it went, I mean, it got pretty messy after a while, and actually, yeah, it got really messy if I'm being honest. So I started building with styles, and I thought for this apartment, since it is in Manhattan, New York, So I thought, okay, let's do it luxurious but a bit modern, because I feel like Lily, like the apartment she made would be modern, and it was modern in the pictures, or pretty modern. It was more luxurious, of course, but I think I did a pretty good job of that, of like getting the whole feeling of Gossip Girl, if you know what I mean. So I'm happy with it, the interior at least, you know. So I want to talk about, yeah, the new expansion pack again. But I just want to see seasons, but I'm not sure we will get that. I know there's rumors for both Pets and Seasons, and I know there's rumors for Supernatural and University and College, and I know many people want to see that, and I do as well. I just want new stuff, really. I just want more stuff packs, because no expansion packs, because we only get one a year, and I think that's, I mean, sure, it's hard to make, I understand they can't make more, but I want more. I really want it. So yeah, so this was supposed to be Lily's bathroom, so I just thought I'd make it look like the other bathrooms, because why not? They're all gonna match anyway, so I thought she'd like when things match and stuff. So yeah, I added a lot of clutter in this build, because I wanted to make it personal. I wanted to make it look like they really lived here, and like of course they'd have like a cleaner, or like a cleaning lady or guy or whatever, but still I wanted to make it look personal. So I put in a lot of stuff that I thought Serena would use, and I also thought that Lily would use, and then some stuff that I thought that Eric might like. So I really tried my best, and that's why this took so long to build, because holy, it took a long time to build, and I really didn't think that like through. I just thought, okay, let's do a Gossip Girl apartment, but then I looked at the pictures and I was like, okay, there's a lot of stuff in this apartment. So yeah, but I like, honestly, Lily's room, I don't know if that turned out great, because I don't know if she would actually have like a black bedroom, because I don't think so, but I liked it, and I thought, you know, why not? I actually did this room red. I didn't think I did, or it's a little bit red, you know, red tone to it kind of. So yeah, I did that thing with the headboard, and I really like that. And oh god, language. Okay, so the one thing I noticed about Gossip Girl when I watched all the apartments, and I even watched an episode to like see how it was, how the layout was, and like how I was supposed to do it. But anyway, what I noticed was that they don't have headboards, they have head walls. They have like walls behind their beds. Like, why? It doesn't have any function at all, but it looks good. So I did that in this build. So just putting in some clutter I thought they would like, and now I tried to put in a painting, but I didn't, because it didn't look good. So honestly, this is like the end of the interior. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, we had some lamps, of course. So I did the exterior very white, and then added some other wallpaper and some stuff. But I put in signs, like advertisement signs, because I thought they looked like Blair and Serena and Dan. So I thought, I know that Blair has her own clothing brand or whatever, her own clothing series. No, what is it? I don't know what it's called. But like her own clothing line, So I put that in, like an advertisement for her clothing line, because I thought, you know, maybe they would be nice enough to have that on their walls, on their penthouse outside, because I mean, you can't actually go outside in this build, but you could add a door if you wanted to use it like a balcony. I mean, you always could, but still, it's I like it, even though it's plain, the exterior. I didn't have, like, I didn't want this video to be more than 20 minutes, like usual. So I just kind of put a little bit of stuff in. Oh god, now I'm rambling again. So I think I've said everything that I was gonna say. And I think this is also the end of the build. or pretty much anyway. Okay, so yeah, that is the end of it. Hey, bye!